32. Hey, there we go. Okay. 37. So, can we talk about the garbage pail heads too soon? Yeah, I get it. This new room featured the same sweltering heat of Salad's lava moat, minus the opulence. Hey, it just occurred to me that if Leon's here, that means I can think about Salad in the past tense. How great is that? In any case, this area is apparently off limits because the manual labor is pulled out the crossbows and hatches. Usually I just get catcalled to construction zone, so it's a nice change of pace. This game is crazy. Hell of a shot, Leon. I'm so glad we're married and I can't wait to touch your waist. What? We rushed onward until we came to a sudden drop-off that just screamed accessibility lawsuit. She's so silly. Let me peg you. You want me to peg you. I love this game. We jumped down to find a seeming dead end with an oddly positioned wrecking ball suspended over an open lava hole. It's not often you get to see a whole year's worth of OSHA violations in a single room. While I'm thinking about it, what's up with evil people in lava? Do they think about installing solar panels where like, not bad, but I want it to be more like the sun, you know? Molten fire. Anyway, catching the distinct smell of a trap, I carefully scanned the room for anything less than obvious. Fortunately, my keen senses did not disappoint. Phone over here just in case I need to answer it.
Look, there's a gate here.
I mean, it's not much of a gate now, but the wrecking balls have a way of changing that.
Ahí está.
Yeah, boys rushing in here like I just shouted free boobs. What? With the lackeys preoccupied with their burning skin, we rushed over to the control room. Glad to see that Leon could put two and two together. Hey, Raph. There seemed to be a switch that controlled the wrecking ball. Leon commanded me to pull it while he stood guard. Hey, all the utility in pranking, none of the arms straight. I'm on it. No. As I took hold of the switch, an eager satellite bum rushed our orbit. Kind of busy here, Leon. You want to deal with that? You may have snatched me up, satellite, but you won't stop what I set in motion. Isn't this room a little small to be throwing things like that around? Leon.
Ugh, no.
Suck. What? I arrived for the free boobs. Me too. Yeah. It's the whole reason I stream. It's for the free boobs. Oh no, we died. What? Whoa. Call me crazy, I think I just jumped into a different timeline. Man, these parasite powers are getting weird. Oh well, what's a girl to do? Sorry, dead meat, but the show must go on. I see this timeline's Leon doesn't like to play with fire, considering the version of me that's ashes on the ground. This is only to my benefit. Amidst the chaos, we rushed into the control room and Leon directed me to pull the switch. Deja vu. Yeah, this is the superior timeline. Oh no, Leon! I can't imagine how much that hurts! Uh-oh. The timelines are converging. Still, I feel your pain, Leon. I, too, was hoping for a no-damage run. At this stage, you might need to settle for the no amputation playthrough. Comes to me. I think I just dropped my contact. False alarm. I've got great vision. I glanced over at Leon to see how he wanted to proceed. In return, he sharply nodded at the switch. Don't need to tell me twice. You're riding the wrecking ball. All right, that's two. One more should do it. Just gotta wait another minute. Look alive, Leon. Well, this is off to a good start. God damn it, we're getting swarmed here. We're so close to escape. That's it. No more delicate damsel. As God is my witness, I'm not moving from this spot until that switch has been pulled. Ew, I don't like how much popping head sounds like opening a shaken soda can. But hey, now I can finally give up Diet Coke. Another win for trauma. Come on. Always with the chunks on the back. But I will not be deterred. Okay, slightly deterred. Come on, baby.
Lord,
Screw this, I'll be on the ground. Phew, that was way too eventful, but it did teach me an important lesson. Courage is a fool's game. The final round. Ready, set, whack! With Leo looking rather done with getting beat up, we hobbled our way past the remaining goons and made our escape. So long, losers. I hope you fall into lava and lose your workplace safety lawsuit. God. 38. Shutterbug. Once we were in the next room, I exhaled like my lungs had been accumulating hot air for years, so I breathed like saddle, basically. I felt a little giddy. I felt a little guilty, though, worrying about my own stress level when Leon was over here with an arrow wound in his torso. This is my fault. If only I had bothered to collect more of those herbs when I was alone. Although in my defense, I was in mortal peril. All things considered, I am blameless. Ah! God! Fortunately, we were able to proceed without much drama. Apparently nobody was paid enough to follow us, and the corridor itself was quiet. Almost too quiet. Come on, can I just allow myself to believe this would be a safe space? I'm not that jaded yet, am I? It 100 is. It 100% is, MC, yeah. Let's see, like there's a... Oh, my finger hurts. My finger hurts. Yeah. There, okay. Scratch that. I am excessively jaded. Ha! In lay terms, I believe that's called a nope. We power walked back toward the entrance, clear with the knowledge that this was going to be more fight than flight. Of course, we'd be waltzing through on the day where all the Garbadors decided to make a filth grimmage to their trash mecca. Filth grimmage, God. And then he gave me a quick silent head nod, which it took to mean get the hell out of the way. And did I comply? Yes, of course. Once I was safely behind Leon, he took out his rifle and equipped it with some kind of scope I hadn't seen him use before. You know what new toys mean? We're in the shit now. Steel yourself for combat, Ash. What? So here's the situation. Leon's hurt, there's nowhere to run, and Jack Jellington wants to show us a real nightmare before Christmas. All this means one thing. It's time for Ashley Graham to get serious. If I can jump timelines, surely I can take down a bald eunuch. Now, should I try to act as Leon's aim assist or focus on summoning my latent abilities? 4 turns until dead. Lashley, Slashly. No, what? Oh, Slashly, I call upon your deadly precision to vanquish my foes. Oh my God. The weak points! Hell yeah, weak points! Bless you, Slashly, you glorious mistress of murder. Now to go on the offensive. His weak points are exposed. Blow this bastard back to the trash heap, Leon! Oh, hell yeah. We got him! Now what? Ah, not the chunks. This game keeps getting better. A second thought, I'm feeling okay about the chunks. Sure, they seem like violence against me, but they're also a tangible symbol of karmic justice. It's all a matter of perspective. And look, money! Why see it as some trash the creature ate that when you can envision it as the spoils of war? There's nothing reframing can't fix. God. This game is insane. We stopped in the middle of the corridor as it diverged into 2 paths. Now, the logical part of me says, please just keep moving straight. My God, this is a nightmare. But why succumb to anxiety when you can reframe it as adventure? And what would be the most adventurous thing to do in this situation? Taking a scenic route, of course. If it's not an obnoxious diversion, it's not a rewarding excursion. Leon, if you can perceive my thoughts, move to the left. Ah, yeah! The success streak continues. It's too bad every fiber of my being screams out for this bug to be zapped, because I would make a crap ton of money as a psychic. I mean, the marketing practically writes itself. Oh, your husband died? Well, why not send him a telegram? Isn't $10,000 a small price to pay for closure? Telegram! Girl! Well, would you look at that? A conspicuously placed button at the end of Obnoxious Avenue. That's gotta be good for something. Press it, Leon! Wait, what if it's just an alarm? Sounded more like an unlocked door than an alarm, but that distinction might be lost on murderers. Starting to get a little nervous. Just to be on the safe side. Leon! Kick the door open! Oh my. It's game time! In the game, you use the scope on the rifle to see the weak points. Damn, this one is already really close. We might have to settle for the fight being more quick than clean. Slashley, one more time, sharpen your blade on this fool! Press the attack, Leon! What? Leon, no! He's too hurt! He can't hold his gun up! We're fucked! You hear me? Fucked! Wait. There's a voice. It's like a drumbeat marching out of the darkness. It's saying, Smashley. Jesus. My Jesus. No choice. Better to live with regrets than not to live at all. Smashley, kill! What? 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 Make your piece of God, you random reprobate! That was fun, wasn't it? Good, clean fun. What the fuck? This game is insane. With no further trash beasts to impede our progress, we arrived at a half-open gate. Leon had the very bright idea to pull the lever next to the gate, but nothing happened. It's what happens when you let Toothy McGarbageface gobble up your electricians. Unless those were the electricians. I can't breathe. Considering Leon's injuries and my delightfully petite frame, I think I'm the logical person to go under the gate. Plus, maybe he can catch another whiff of my butt. I mean, a visual whiff.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Pervert! Yeah, I know what you like, baby kid. What? Done. Just think how different life would have been if I had been this useful for the last 10 hours. I know what you like, baby cakes. We finally reached the end of this long hallway and found our last remaining obstacle, a large door flanked by 2 switches. I bet I would just throw them both simultaneously in order to unlock the door. It's like a buddy lock. If you ain't got a bud, then this door's a dud. Some stupid crap like that. Point is, today, I'm that buddy. Ha! There. A worthy quote. I stepped into buddy formation, then I got a little nervous. What if I mess up? Will goons drop out of the ceiling each time we fail? Will my otherwise charming clumsiness finally get on Leon's nerves? Sweats. Sweats considerably. You can do this, Ashley. Pretend that Leon will take you to an upscale restaurant if you get this right the first time. Now, at the count of 3, we'll both pull the switch. Whoops, that went a little faster than I expected, but I'll get it this time. There we go. Yes, we did it! And hey, second try isn't bad. I think that's worth at least a pretend ice cream date. Oh my god. In any case, we made it through here alive and in one piece. Well, discounting some of Leon's tissue damage and the version of me that I left to squat in the great dumpster in the sky. Other than those things. Good lord. Episode 39. Bulldozer Simulator 2004. It can only be called fate. Leave it to me, Leon.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Oh, Who's wasting their time on licensing exams for heavy equipment now, Dad? What? This is it. The embodiment of power, subject to my will. Oh, God! She's back! Don't you worry, Smashley. The next 10 minutes will be defined by a single word. Carnage! Okay, so let's see here. Wow, is this it? 2 levers, an engine key, and some pedals? Simple enough, but man, cheap. Nobody truly cuts corners on their world domination plans quite like saddlebags. Oh well, let's just hope the man's keeping as much gas in the tank as money in the bank. Refreshed by my newfound sense of utility, my exhaustion faded away and I became laser focused on plowing forward, ideally over some dudes. Which is why I was so disappointed when I suddenly sensed that all the dudes were...
Behind us!
Because we were trudging along at a blistering 7 miles per hour, some of the more athletic goods managed to leap onto the cargo bed. Not that their extreme hitchhiking was really necessary, since we were soon forced to stop at a sealed door blocking the path. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Yes! How you like me now? Whoa, that's my baby! Woo! I looked back to see how Leon was faring. Thought about sticking the bulldozer in reverse and running over some goons, but it seemed like he had it under control, so I just drove on. We continued along at an even clip, and things seemed to be looking up. The number of aspiring jumpers dwindled, and nothing slowed us down long enough for them to swarm. Nothing gonna stop us now. If this world runs out of... What, the truck? Look at these guys getting ideas, thinking. What are they gonna do, tailgate us? I'm sure Thomas the Tank can handle a little bruising. Leon, on the other hand. That truck is getting awfully close. Put him down, Leon! Hell yes! The truck is not blocking the path. Oh, never mind. Figuring that moving along at a glacier pace was the best I could do, I drove on as Leon valiantly attended to this fresh onslaught. As we began to cull the herd, we were graced with the flaming reappearance of Trucker Carlson. Trucker Carlson. God damn it, we can't even outrun a truck that's literally on fire. A critical reminder of the importance of being agile. Hold the phone. I think we're about to be saved by a clearance bar. Just cover our asses for 50 more seconds, Leon. Come on. Yes! Cancel culture at its finest. God. Fortunately, we didn't have much time to savor the victory. We immediately pulled into a loading platform designed specifically to inconvenience us. I glanced up at the switch on the ledge above, which needed to be reset in order for us to go anywhere. I could have gotten out to do it, but the seat was nice and warm, so...
I'm leaving it to you.
Leon headed up the ladder toward the switch, and naturally, minions popped out of nowhere to impede him. At least if they're up there, they can't stick behind me. Okay, now I know the universe is trolling me. This is a sealed room. Are they parachuting in from heaven? I swear, if Kyle's teaching them to teleport behind my back. What is Leon doing up there that's taking so long? Barrels. Finally, Leon hit the switch and the lift came back online. I thought he might have had to boldly leap from the ledge to make it in time, but no. The lift was nice and waited for him to get back safely. Now that little distraction is over, I'm ready to ride this Iron Bull all the way to the finish line. It's at 12 o'clock, Leon. Equally stupid. That sounded bad. Should have dissolved faster, bud. Leon moved to deal with the goons attacking from the rear while I got another door in front of us. This really does have all the hallmarks of a last-ditch effort, doesn't it? That means we've got to be close. Freedom is within my cold, clammy grasp. Another gate. Now this will be one less to worry about. God, no. Just in case Leon wasn't reading the room.
It's coming right at us!
I shouted. It's coming right at us. Leon leapt into action, pelting the Ramikaze with every bullet he had. It's so close, there's not enough time! You're right, Smashley. The power is in my hands. All I need is the will to smash! What? Oh god, hold on a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa. We're alive? Okay, hold on, I'll be right back, folks. Give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I am back now. I just had to update my wife on Tony and what's going on. He came out of the closet and he drank a little bit of water, so she's gonna keep an eye on him. It's just, you know, we'll kind of go from there. I'm hoping it's just a really nasty kitty cold, but we'll see. Anyway, whoa, we're alive? Hot damn, your keen sense of destruction came through, Smashly. I can turn off the music now. There we go. Smashly? Oh, right. Alone again, naturally. Well, this is one way to blunt the pain of loss. Oh, crap, that hits fast. With my brain feeling like it was reenacting an ice skating routine, I almost didn't register us stopping by Kyle in the next room. Hey, wait a sec. That's not Kyle. It's the guy with the drug eyes, Martinez. Damn, son, you were looking baked. Good on ya. I gave Martinez an exaggerated thumbs up, and I'm almost confident he nodded back. Ah, yeah, we've never been tighter. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Episode 40. I will possess your heart. Well, well, if it isn't the Alpha Cheese himself, come to play with the mice.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Cheddar! I give the dude credit. He's a master of making conversation really awkward really fast. Hey, Dora, how you doing?
Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey.
I'm sorry. It just occurred to me that he has really long nails. Kind of fab. Too bad about the rest of them.
Come to me, Ashley.
What? Obey. What? No! Oh, I had to. Oh, God! Of course I'll come, Leon. I've been waiting so long for you to ask. Out of the way, Peck. My true love awaits. Strange, it sounds like a completely inconsequential person just called out to me. I'll respond accordingly. I took Leon's hand and it was like an angel's hand. A little cold, but it was fine. My burning desire made up the difference. Leon, I'm so glad we're finally together like this. I'll never leave your side again. You know, Leon seems taller than he did a minute ago. I like that. So, where are we going exactly, my love? Okay, do I use Leon's voice or Sadler's voice? So should... He put Leon's head on Sadler's body. What the fuck? A place where he'd be safe until such time as he can be flown back to America. I don't know, Leon voiced it, whatever. That's so great to hear. I gotta admit, Leon, you really pulled this together. I don't want to say I ever doubted you, but there were some genuine moments of concern. Leon? I look like Leon to you? Ha! I love your dry sense of humor, Leon. Who else would you look like? Saddlebags? Please. As if you could ever look that much like a deflated tire. Ah! Interesting. So it seems I arrived too late for the imprinting. It's totally fine, Leon. I mean, Spain and Massachusetts are separated by millions of years of tectonic drift. Even a beast like you can only accomplish so much. Indeed. Sir? Ah, Krauser. Now that Ashley is safe in my care, I'm trusting you to deal with the remaining problems. Leon, are you working with Krauser? It's like you've overcome your past differences and partnered up for a better future. Ah, it's wonderful to see. Yeah, right. A better future. I'll go address the last few roadblocks. See that you do. I'm so happy that you and Krauser reconciled despite him being so, how should I say, churlish. Is there anything you can't do, Leon? Emote. You're saying Krauser and I have a history? You would know, silly. Krauser told me that you two went way back. Interesting. I'll have to revisit those old memories with him later. Oh, I'd love to be a fly on that wall. Speaking of flies on the wall. Oh, Leon, don't feel like you need an excuse to cop a feel. The butt border is 100% open. Ha! No, what? Actually, no. The butt border is 100% open. No. It seems a little pest has latched onto you. I'll handle it. I appreciate it, Leon. You know the bad experience I've had with bugs tonight. Even just thinking of them gets me a little fancy. Get it? Oh, my dear lord. To be safe, I'll leave a little gift for anyone who might be pursuing us. After all, your safety is paramount. You took the time to adopt and train a dog while we were here? That's wonderful! I think he's so... Kimokawa? What's his name? I think her name was Maria at one time. But I usually just call her It, like from the Stephen King book. Oh, sorry to misgender you, Maria. I mean, It. Listen closely, my pet. I want you to hide somewhere nearby and prepare for the hunt. If you sense some prey wander by, lure them into your playpen. That's right, It. You mess up the baddies good. Well, actually, if you're ready, let's be on our way. After you, sweet cheeks. Unhinged it is. So, Leon, when would you say is the exact moment you fell in love with me? Because for me, it was the moment when I first saw your beautiful eyes, and also there were bubbles, and I still don't know what that was all about. But anyway, Leon, back to my original question. Do you prefer a spring or fall wedding, or maybe on a beach? But it had to be in the summer, so it depends on your preference and whether you can get everybody together. I mean, I don't know jack shit about your family yet. But in the extended Grammarly, it's flipping huge. Lots of cousins, but they don't skip on the gifts. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away and didn't let you answer the question. Go ahead. I'm sorry, what? Turning off the lights, eh, Leon? These gondola rides just put you in a mood, don't they? It's all the slow grinding. Have you been like this the whole time? You mean hella thirsty? Oh, yeah. I just didn't want to bother you, but I don't know. There's this raw animal magnetism I can't seem to deny anymore, and it feels great. Right. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I only turned the lights off to allow it to hunt better. We'll be leaving by that ladder anyway. Now let's proceed carefully. You go first. I'll follow. Don't think I don't know your ulterior motives, Leon, but it's fine. Gaze to your heart's content. Come again? Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure I will, you monster. Ah! What'd you say we get to the first one under our belts? I can't! I fucking can't! On second thought, I'm going to go up first, just in case someone is planning to ambush us up at the top. And that, my handsome husband, is why you're getting paid the big bucks. After you. Oh my god, I'm sure I will. Let's get the first one under. Wouldn't you know it? What awaited us at the top of that ladder was not a malicious minion, but some of those precious memories of my life. What the fuck? He looks so ridiculous! Jesus Christ! Dumps. Yeah, where she likes to hide. My dear Ashley, after all this happened today, I imagine you must be very tired. I thought you might like a little nap. You're so thoughtful, Leon. I wouldn't mind a nap, as long as it involves some cuddling. Yes, well, I'm afraid there's only enough room for one person in this resting chamber. But I promise you'll be very comfortable without me. But Leon, I promised myself I'd stay by your side always. I meant that more than figuratively. And I value your commitment, Ashley. But do not worry, I'll be close by, watching over you as you rest. Oh, Leon, you're so sweet. You're like a river of chocolate in an ocean of cream. Go ahead and get in, if you would. I'm a little nervous, I'm not used to sleeping in, what did you call it? A resting chamber? It's perfectly safe. The technology is designed to maintain an ideal atmosphere. Temperature, sound, oxygen levels, all calibrated for maximum restfulness. Wow, if it's half as good as your sales pitch, I'll be impressed. You're too good to me, Leon. Your well-being cannot be more important to me, Ashley. Hehehehe. You must return to your father in pristine condition. Oh, like Dad even cares. I mean, you've been wonderful, Leon, but let's be honest. He has a 400 billion military budget, and he sent one man to rescue his only daughter from a dangerous cult. Is that even love? That is an interesting point. But don't worry, things will be different when you return. I'll make sure of it. Hehehehe. I hope you're right, Leon. I really do. For now, rest. I'll come for you when it's time for the trip home. Can I have a kiss goodnight? Get in the pod. You're cute when you're stingy. But don't think we're gonna be one of those wait until marriage couples, Leon. Ha! Dios mío. Oh no! This is cozy. So you promise to be watching over me, Leon? Of course, I won't let anyone take you away again. And next you wake, a new world will greet you. Yes. Great, Leon. See you on the other side. I almost feel bad for her. Almost. Poor Saddler. Episode 41. 2004. God, that was 22 years ago. Spain. What? What? Oh my god. Hi, Ashley. I've come to return you to America. What? The president has chosen you to be his daughter. What? Wow, really? But if he's a president, then he must be a boy, right? I've never daughtered before. I've never daughtered for boys before. What? He's not just a boy, he's a president. I bet he's still a boy. Well, anyway, he asked me to give you this present. A present? Really? What is it? Freedom. Oh, I like freedom. Anybody smart enough to give me freedom. Can't be all bad, even if he is a boy. Oh, shit. I'm dropping frames for some reason. Why am I... Okay, it looks like we're evening out. I was going to like 30,000 bits a second, which makes no sense. Okay. I think we've evened out. That was weird. Yeah, I suddenly dropped a bunch of frames. Well, I guess I can go as long as I don't have to vote for him. It's like a dream sequence, God.
Move!
Let's go.
Freedom is the only way. Feeling extremely groggy after leaving the pod, I was hardly aware of where we were going. There's only the shuffling of feet and the shriek of bullets to guide me forward. Then, like sunshine splitting a storm cloud, Leon's breathy voice appeared above the chaos. Stay with me, Ashley. We're gonna get it out. It's probably just a psychic thing, but it didn't matter. My heart clung to those words and my skin bristled with a radical feeling. Hope. And then I saw the chair.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
Leon, how did you get that scar on your cheek? Wait, he wants me to do what? Whoever left the sticky note saying, presión el botón verde grande para eliminar el parasito. I just want you to know I appreciate you. Dios bless.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, Leon. What is in the corner? There's always pain. Oh, I locked something. All right.
Here goes.
Hopefully not literally. This is so awful. Is he even doing anything aside from torturing him? God damn you, you maleficent maggot! Let go of my man! Man, I'm so sorry. All this pain is my fault, and, well, Krauser's fault, too. I hope he's hurting every bit as much as you are. So that was horrible, but was it effective? Oh my god, it worked! Hell yeah! Succumb to science, you dirty little rib goblin!
How are you feeling?
Like $1 million.
Funny, because that's the amount of money I was going to demand you be paid when we're out of here.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
Alright, Hart, you've been through a lot in the last 24 hours, but this is the big one. Please don't explode. Just, I'm ready for it to do it! What?! What?! Fuck. Again, this is disturbing.
You okay?
Leon. You fucking pervert. It's over!
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
I was too exhausted to tell him how much those words made me want to blow him, so I just settled for that ageless classic, the silent yet affirmative nod. Oh my god. So long, and thanks for all the kitsch. After a few minutes of pounding gravel and stocking up with Kyle, we finally caught our breath at the base of an open elevator.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
I certainly wasn't eager about being left again, but being free of that parasite was also making me quite amenable. I watched Leon until he was finally out of sight. I wonder what he meant by not right in this hellhole. That really could be anything. Another few minutes passed without much commotion, and then I could feel my anxiety starting to build. I know we're in less of a hurry now, but this is, like, the end of the game. Can't we just go? What could be so important? All of a sudden, a monstrous roar radiated from far above, and my panic went into overdrive. Jesus, Leon! You have to fight every boss? Hey, wait a second. It's that woman! No wonder she's zipping around like a sexy Spider-Man. She's got a grappling gun! Why the hell am I... What the hell am I doing not owning one of those? I don't know what role she's playing in all this, but she seems pretty concerned about what's happening, and that's all the justification I need to get up there. I'll show Leon I can be an action girl too. The elevator up. Alright, gentlemen, you might have started this party, but Ashley Graham is here to make it rock. That was, wow. Like, when you realize that person's bad profile pic was actually their best profile pic. But I guess I should have known that Sato would be as ugly inside as out. I don't have much choice but to hope Leon can handle the Worminator. But I wish there was something I could do to help, even if it's just to keep my anxiety in check. Button. I know. I run up the hill and tell Kyle to get out while the getting's good. Surely I could do that pretty fast. Oi, Ashley, you couldn't just keep yourself away from me, eh? I've been told you have that kind of magnetism, but that's usually only when I go through airport security. Ha! So, Kyle, this is serious. You need to get off this island while you can. Something the matter? I swear I didn't sell dynamite to anybody. No, it's that crazy priest up there that's transformed into a raging spider beast. So that doesn't concern you? I mean, it doesn't sound pretty, but I'm trying not to judge other people's hobbies. Maybe you'll understand better if we just go look at it together. Hehe, it's a date. They're both going. No. So, did it have any jewels on it? You know, like buried in the flesh? I was kind of freaking out, so I didn't really notice. This Spider-Man of yours blended with construction zones or something? Check your 3, my man. You mean, oh. Well, that does seem bad for business. You gonna push that button? Oh, yeah, sorry. Damn button. Well, actually, it's like I always say, a salesman goes where the money flows. Haha. And you know, circumstances are what they are. It seems like this well's about to go dry. So I'll take your advice and pack it up. How will you get out? Do you have a boat or something? A boat? Nah, too much upkeep when you can just fly. Wait, what? The fuck? What? My god, his backpack is actually a jetpack. This is how he moved around so easily. It wasn't magic, just science. To be fair, what is science but magic that works? Good luck, Ashley. Give my thanks to your bodyguard. He bought me a nice vacation to Rome. Kyle, wait! Will I ever see you again? We're all moving in one direction, remember? I'm sure our paths will cross again someday. Till then, remember the golden rule. Gold is good. A little wave. Maybe I should just wear a jetpack all the time. Would have saved me a lot of trouble. Anyway, I should hurry back. I don't want Leon to freak out over my absence. Goodbye, Kyle.
Leon.
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what? We sprinted down the tunnel only to be confronted with a sharp drop-off. Like this is gonna stop us. One more jump for posterity. Woo! Perfect is as perfect does. We continued running down the rest of the tunnel until we entered a spacious cavern. And waiting for us in that cavern was a lone jet ski, looking like the finest water steed I ever saw.
Hang on, sweetheart.
I'm ready, Stud Muffin. Let's blow before this island does. You know, in all the excitement, I neglected to ask about why this island is exploding, but I suppose there'll be time for that if we live. Oh shit, are those walls in front of us? Why would you set up speed traps for jet skis? I don't miss the parasite, but I do miss being able to hack into Leon's neural network and influence his behavior. Now that I'm effectively powerless, I'll just have to touch his waist some more and hope that it brings good luck.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Leo slammed the accelerator, zipping left and right as giant chunks of cave plummeted towards us like the world's most dangerous game of Tetris. At that speed, it took all my focus just to maintain my grip. So I closed my eyes and clutched his incredible abs like my life depended on it, which it really did. Oh no. The water. It's so soft, or maybe it's just all my bones are broken and I can't feel anything else. I'm here, Leon! My will has chosen life!
Leon!
Help!
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea.
Just in time for the sunrise, too. I can't believe it. We survived until dawn.
Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
Home. I'm really going home. I don't know whether to smile like a fool or cry like a baby. So instead, I just exercised my newfound freedom in the only way that seemed appropriate.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Overtime.
Sorry.
Friend zone! No!
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know?
Could rejection have anything to do with my age? My status? My late game brain jump? Who knows if affection points even transfer across space-time? Nah, it's gotta be because he's saving himself for another woman. Like the lady in the red dress. It's always the lady in the red dress. Wanting to mask the lingering pain of rejection and rejoicing in the luxury of more mundane concerns, I decided to probe the topic further.
So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
She literally just came on to you, dude. That's why. Like, okay, man, I respect you for being like, hey, no, sorry, no thanks. But like, that's exactly what she's asking, dude. Don't play that game with me, Leon.
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
Or Lady D. The way you just sang. I wonder, is there a part of me that I can't let go of either? Okay, what should I say? I won't let go, Leon. Did we learn anything from this excursion? Dora, both are gonna be messed up. All right, you know what? I'm a strong, independent woman. I should focus. No, I'm actually Graham. Full throttle. I won't let go, Leon. Leon, maybe one day you'll understand that's how I feel about you. I can't forget what we've been through. The way you cradled me in your arms, shielded me from death, and never gave up. And no other man will do half as much for me as you have. So I'll stow these precious feelings somewhere hidden, but safe, and we'll suffer the pain of unrequited love together. In the meantime, I might as well enjoy this chest while I have it. Oh my god.
Where are you going, Leon?
Gee, and that is my story. 4 years later. What? Phew, memoir's finally done. Looking back on all of it now, that was some real crazy shit. And in the book world, that means I'm gonna make bank. I did flex some details, not really inaccurate per se, more like cohesion additives, narrative supplements, you know, lies to tell the truth and all that. Huh? Someone's here? Hopefully it's just Dad swinging by for a courtesy call, not Dad being dropped off by Secret Service for drunkenly swimming in a fountain again. Oh, hey there, Leon. Hey, Ash. I know I'm a little early. Yeah, for a second I thought time had gotten away from me, but the graduation isn't for a few hours. Something up? You know, routine threats of violence. Nothing you and I haven't seen before. It's just, I wanted to say congratulations. Jumping back into college after everything that happened. That took a lot of resolve. I don't think anyone else could really appreciate what you've accomplished. Thank you, Leon. That means a lot to me. It's been hell some days. But I'm glad that you were with me through them all. Yeah, it's been my honor, and I had a lot of fun. Even the late-night guacamole trips I forced on you? Yeah, compared to my new assignment, even those are gonna seem like a pleasant dream. Well, you're far too talented to be hanging around with me forever, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not gonna miss you a lot. Yeah. I wonder if it was canonical that he was her bodyguard for a while. Man, is there something else on your mind? At the heart of it, I guess I want to ask you, are you still interested in that overtime? Oh! You dog, you! Leon, you dense man. Get in here. Oh my god! What? Holy shit! Starring
Leave it to me, Leon.
Ashley Graham.
Just trying to have fun.
Jack Krauser. I think that's the actual voice actors from the game. That's like their name. Oh my god.
Ashley, you stay here.
Jesus.
Small world, eh? I see you have an eye for things.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
First, we'd like to thank Capcom and the development staff behind Resident Evil 4, who may not like our little parody, but are nonetheless responsible for its existence. You shouldn't have made Leon such a himbo, but we are glad you did. Secondly, we extend immense gratitude to the following individuals on DeviantArt for the thankless work of extracting, rigging, and hosting the following 3D models. Without your efforts, Otome Edition wouldn't have been possible. Ashley Graham Normal, Ashley Graham Armor, Ashley Graham Peacoat, Leon S. Kennedy Normal, Leon S. Kennedy Pirate, Merchant, Luis. Oh god, this is so funny. Ada Wong, Jack Krauser. I was supposed to say, they all said different. Third, we are hugely grateful to our playtesters who helped us find more bugs than we're willing to admit and provide valuable feedback. CPU Black Soul, Tainted Tail, Big Boy Bean, Twitter, and the mysterious Mike. Fourth, we'd like to thank everyone who supported Otome Edition throughout its development, from the plucky, read crappy, original demo in 2017 to this final, hopefully less crappy, incarnation 4 years later. Your kindness and enthusiasm played a big role in getting us over the finish line. And last but not least, we'd like to thank you, the player, for partaking in this experience. We hope the game brought you some respite from this chaotic world, and maybe even some small joy. If you liked RE4 Otome Edition, please consider sending us a donation, leaving a review, or following us on social media. Be sure to visit the enigmatic puzzle on the way out. Oh my god. I don't know if I wrote a review yet, but I have to now. Don't actually, I'm coming for you. Okay, we unlocked some bonus stuff, I think. Oh yeah, we unlocked stuff, but it didn't. Forget about love of all your dreams. Solve the puzzle. I don't know how to solve it. Or yeah, I didn't solve. I don't know enough. This was hugely entertaining. Oh my god. This was seriously like, oh, I did give it a rating. Okay. Yeah, okay. Finally finished this after almost 2 years away, and I gotta say my opinion stays the same. Better than the remake of 4. This game was hilarious, and I loved every minute. Good lord. Yeah, this was absolutely... Yeah, so the game is excessively adult-oriented in the writing, but it doesn't technically have adult content. This is what they mean when they say video games are art.